Hey everyone, this is Philip Anderson here with Anderson Organics, and we wanted to take a minute to show you a new technique that we're using this year with our tomatoes called grafting. And the idea with grafting tomatoes is that we're going to take two different varieties, cut them in half, and fuse them together, with the end result being that we're going to get the great benefits of our good tasting heirloom tomato, which in this case is Prudence Purple. And that's going to make up the top part of the plant called the scion. And then we're going to fuse that with our wild rootstock. In this case, we're using a variety called Estamino. And the advantage of doing this is that the wild rootstock in the wild make tomatoes that really don't taste good, but they have a lot of disease resistance. They have very vigorous root growth. So we're going to actually cut these plants in half, put them together, and have all of the great benefits of the health of the wild stock with the great fruit of the heirloom plant on the top. So this is our Prudence Purple Scion variety, which is going to go on the top, and we're going to cut it at a 45-degree angle, just below the cotyledon leaves, which are these two here, the first leaves that come out when the plant first germinates. And then we're going to cut those off, as well as a couple of these bigger leaves up here. And I'm doing this just because this particular plant is a little bit bigger than what we would normally use for grafting, and cutting off these extra leaves are going to reduce some of the stress that the plant has when it goes into a healing process. Then we're going to cut our rootstock also at a 45-degree angle, again right below the cotyledon leaves. And then what we're going to do is try to match up these cuts and clip the plant together. So we're going to match up both angles, and then we're going to try to hopefully secure them so that they can grow together and fuse together. So there we've got them reasonably matched up. We're going to put the clip on them, and then because of the extra height with this, we'll use a little popsicle stick to support it so it doesn't fall over. So after this process, the plants are going to go into what we call a healing chamber, where it's completely dark, about 82 degrees or so, 80 to 82, and 100% humidity. And they're going to go through a 7-day process of gradually healing and hopefully fusing together. And so we're excited to share this with you, because hopefully what this is going to mean for us this year is better tomatoes with more yield per plant, and also less disease resistance, which means hopefully our tomatoes will go longer into the season. So we just wanted to take a minute and show you this new technique, grafting, and hopefully we'll be able to follow this up with a video that shows you our healed plants that are ready to go into the field in a couple weeks.